studio with me, introducing the top cop himself. The man with the most arrests for the year so far. The man that got law and order in Barbados, boy. PC if you want to see all the queen looking across and smirk. PC Brew.
Yep. Yes.
Who that? Police.
Yeah.
Boy, blue.
That's right.
Oh, so you is the Babylon books that is causing disruption in my domestic affairs. I am Constable
Brown, they call me Boy Blue.
I have here a warrant
To arrest you.
Cause you beat up your girls with your
Black and blue.
Then ask what the hell the
Police can do.
I come
To show what police can do. Show what police can do.
Right.
Off a battle just like Rockstone. I'm going to introduce it
Do your job on.
Back so to teach in your moan and
roll.
make your ears them ring like
Government phone.
I tell you.
Puff your nose up, they find you look.
Oh, this should have called you up.
Babylon books.
Shall do that.
To show what police can do. Show what police can do.
He is not the only one in the studio introducing Her Royal Majesty. Let me tell you, royalty at its finest.
Oh my God.
The Queen.
Oh my God.
I wear Red Boys, where we going now? Down memory lane.
Oh yes, down memory lane. Down memory lane. Down memory lane.
Remember the decorated car parade?
Remember that picture, bro?
Yeah.
I remember.
I remember.
Eddie's on the highway.
Oh yes.
Oh, yes, I remember.
Remember fetting inside the building when after that used to be rocking. DJ that playing every big song. I telling Ines to come down.
Oh yes, I remember. Why remember that was picture, bro? Just the other day,
Just
bro.
the other day, boy. Just the
Oh
other
my
day.
gosh.
With ballet.
Just the other day.
Who tell me about my
We had the COVID on and so just the other day. Pop up the raceway. Sing all this. Oh.
memories of not long ago?
Oh. I read man. Sweet for 2021.
Yeah.
Singing
Oh.
memories of not long
Hold on. Well.
That COVID cough your brain, though, man. Oh, it came in here, so.
That day just been water in my eyes.
But that's where Sam verse you got it.
That just-
pretty clean, yeah. Quick.
That just been water in my eyes. Memories, boy.
Yeah.
Remember decorated cat parades?
Yes.
Remember we used to burn Harding?
Yeah, we used to have donkeys. You remember we had donkeys in Barbara's one thing? Yeah, can't find none, though.
I can
Can't see nothing.
I can tell you where they are.
With our.
No, not me, boys. But next thing, the boy will come here and tell me he got left in the studio or something. So I can tell you where the donkeys are, but you will not
Okay.
say it on national radio. Oh,
All
okay. The expense, I suppose. Hello, good evening, everybody. Welcome to 2 half-an-hours compliments of Mark Solid Spears and, of course, good time snacks. That song, as they say, just brought back sweet memories of crop over long ago, you know, all them kind of things. You have a party in Peeling yet?
Yep.
Verse, you have together playing in Peeling, or that was after you returned, before you returned?
I did a youngster and get a party in there. I didn't popular play, nothing yet. So I didn't get to play when it was hype. But then I think a little wanting that after. I just keep it real. After they saying that anymore.
Oh, the call, you ready to try to resurrect it?
yeah. No, after. But
Right, the
but
call-
it used to be kicking. I didn't know they
You
playing.
didn't get that
as the
idea.
popular DJ yet.
Right, well, that used to be in there and them kind of things, and Crossfire used to be inside the Peeling and them days.
Yeah, boy.
Beach Boys, you can laugh on that time right there.
Yeah, no, man, we know about, man. We have tunes and things looking down all that time. man.
Right. So we used to get a place here in September's and different
Right.
places. That's a sweet song. I love that's my favorite song for crop over memories. And think I'll speak when they to Mikey. I like Mikey song. Mikey song real sweet.
It's true.
Yeah, Mikey always got good tunes.
Very consistent, man.
Very consistent. So we here so again another Thursday evening. Gotta say a good evening to my family, Mary Day in Waterhall, and of course Scotty locked on. Jennifer locked on. Mary the BWU family always locked on. And of course, late Adrian Armstrong locked on as usual. Jesse, my brother, good evening to you. Good evening to you. Crop over then. That would be this week.
Right.
That would be it.
Yeah, boy.
Would it be Manda gone?
Yeah. And you imagine that we had 2 bank holidays back to back.
Back to back.
This would have been so sweet this area.
Yeah.
Would have been so sweet.
Yeah, today's technically Tuesday right now.
Yeah. We had 2 bank holidays back to back and no
Workways.
Where it was, yeah.
no crop over, no Kadooman, no effects, no nothing.
Or nothing.
No Soca Monarch.
Well, not a car on the way here on the radio this morning. I got to have some fat son way up out Bushy Park looking for who. Don't die. Corver Unison, they ain't know nothing about it. They gonna track it. They gonna track the whole game on here, yeah.
Why I hear about a silent fence on there, though. I hear about a
yeah.
silent fence on the East Coast. Up on the East Coast house in a private place. That's what I hear about. I ain't get invited, so I have no more to say. But that was what I heard it about. It was a silent thing. Little quiet thing, you know.
Let's speak easy.
Let's speak easy. Little 40, 50 people. And that was that there.
Oh,
But not me. You play that anniversary or you
no hearing about it for the first time.
Oh, okay. I thought you'd get one of jobs there. Maybe to get called for one of silent jobs, you would have thing, you would let the boys know, or you would have thing.
It'd be a little secret in here.
I mean, if you would have gone, seriously though, in this COVID time and thing, you know,
Nah.
people clapping up and things.
Nah.
And the man they call you and tell you, Versi, listen, they got some people with a piece of change that holding something far out in St. Joseph or St. Andrew. It's far out in the back. What part is you ain't hearing the noise in one of them big houses down the bottom, by the swimming pool and thing. Only 30, 40 people, 50 people will be there. You understand? We ain't walking, talking about, we ain't charging nothing, we ain't doing nothing on Instagram or nothing, so we just do this here silent. Who know already? This little group, everybody paying a little 400 and coming in drinks and everything. We can give a little $2,000 to come play for half hour.
The next minute, you see a video going wrong.
That what happened with these people.
And you hold a Barbie.
That how these people get catch.
I want verse if I know it. When one he playing at parties, and then they can switch it. That is my party.
Oh,
Next
yeah.
thing you can hear, so they will laugh out that boy.
Yeah.
2000 sometimes today, I can leave, but if they will laugh it out, boy.
Like, you know, some idiot.
Somebody gonna
There's
pop off
always
phone
running.
and post.
There's got into brandy or to people free beverages, and next day, you know, it'll be like a Facebook or IG live.
Yeah.
And people say, man, that's this year? Is it people
That's
angry?
first question, yeah.
That's this year video. That's for like 2 years ago.
If it live, it can't be live. You know.
You know, people be still asking questions. Be that's from this year? But that's for like, well, I seen the boy going to mask. That can't be from this year. That's about 3 years ago.
For the time they hear is this year. All hell is Brett
Oh, hell,
loose.
Brett loose.
Yep.
Because they just see, you know, they had the big NBA finals and thing. And outside one of the stadiums, they had like 65,000 people. You see that there stuff on TV, though?
Yep.
Right. Now they're saying that turned out to be a super spreader.
I'm surprised.
I would have never thought.
I would have never guessed.
I would have never thought. 65,000 people outside screaming with a look mask. And now they're saying that close to over 1,000 people or something like that there tested positive and was
Yep.
the common denominator or whatever it is
The basketball
with
game.
that basketball thing outside in the open. That knocked me for six. You could have knocked me down with a feather when I heard that. I never thought in my wildest days that 65,000 people outside the stadium screaming without a mask would become a super spreader. Who would have ever thought? But that's how it is right now. And this new variant right now, the Delta variant,
Yep.
that look fairly foolish here.
Yep.
That look fairly because they said it is 10 times as contagious as the last one they had.
Yep.
10 times is a lot
That's a lot.
more contagious.
So people
I
that
love
even
it.
vaccinated and thing coming down with it, you know what, they been as sick as other people and stuff.
Yeah.
But you're still getting sick and thing. And I say now that the president of America say that they are now seriously contemplating. You know when they say seriously contemplating, they mean that they plan to do this.
So the plan to do it. This
Yeah.
is so plan to do it.
They plan to do it.
Just a matter of time, though.
Just working on the little kinks and how they will do it.
Yeah.
That you will have to have a vaccination if you want to travel to America.
Yep.
That's what the people say. It ain't coming to being into law yet. But you know when they say we are seriously considering this here by the next couple of weeks or so. That
By
will
next
be-
week. By next week.
By next week.
That's so true.
By next week. That will be different. Then the decisions and it's happening fast. Then the don't go good before the all kind of people and do this and all kind. And then the president said, there's it. That's it. So in one day, he would get one monitor, effective next 3 days. If you want to visit America,
Yeah.
you're going to go and get vaccinated. Let's go and put some of the people in Barbados who don't want the vaccine in a very ticklish position. Because you know, got a lot of people say, I ain't taking the vaccine. Me can't force me to take the vaccine. Nobody can make me take the vaccine if I walk in the way or whatever. Or work the place. My workplace can't make me take the vaccine. But watch that here, so no. Up north now, they say, if you want to get on and jet blue and come here, so this is what you have to do, labby.
Yes, big
Go and get the injection in your finger or your hand or whatever you want to take it. and come up the road. If you can't produce that little paper, well, you know the little trip you come here from Miami and do your little shopping and things.
Can't happen.
That can't happen. You know when you walk up, but you family in New York road there, but then got barbecue in the yard and all kind of thing. That one ain't gonna really be able to happen again. And you know when you let you come to fly into Florida, into Miami, and you go to Fort Lauderdale and you jump on a cruise or you jump on a cruise in Miami, well, that one ain't gonna be able to happen. You know when you promise your child that you can carry your child from Disney World for 11 plus exam, but that ain't gonna happen either. A lot of things ain't gonna happen. You understand? But some of these same people so deceitful that they were still gonna get the vaccine and they tell nobody, you know, because that was some of them doing.
Yep.
For real?
Yeah, some of them, but they got people already telling people don't get the vaccine and they may get there, sir. Then went and hide in the still in the darkness of the night, and Lord them hide and get their vaccine, and they come back by the block talking about one, Babylon can't make them take the vaccine and all that thing. I don't know some of them.
You see, how they would get away with it too? They got on the COVID mask. So that's what this guy's did.
Yep.
Yeah, but if you hear, you live on a block, let me say in St. Michael, and they're doing vaccines in St. Peter. But chances are, when you left the block in St. Michael and you going all the way up in St. Peter, Alexandra School or St. Lucie Secondary School, as the case may be, and you going in and get you injection and come back up the road with the body and studying you.
True.
Ain't that you went, you're in there, you went in the next gap and get your vaccine.
Somebody might recognize it even though you got on the mask.
Right.
Okay, you're going far out.
You're going far out. You're going all up by Alexandra School or Allen School or somewhere, so get you little junk and you come back in the village talking about one Babylon and the system and this, and the third, but you don't protect yourself already, you know, because that way it's happened. That's what it's happening.
Smart.
That's how they be smart. That's how they catch a lot of rascals eating pork and thing already. They live in St. Michael and then going all the way back to St. Joseph for South Span on Saturday because they want to know who them is. They have the looks very good and they go along. You understand? How people is doing, you can do your little thing, you just hide and duck wrong and do all kind of things, the next thing you know your thing. So the people saying up north, it looking like that PC Bruce said it's going to come true.
Next week. Trust me, next week.
Next week. So I want to see the people who will be on IG and Facebook and things saying, not me, don't care when they say up there, I will never go to America again. But it maybe as a king or queen. I want to see who put it not, because a lot of them say, not me. I was talking about travelers. I told me the ones who never went the way, because the ones who never went the way can afford to say they ain't going anywhere or whatever. I'm talking about the regulars.
Yep.
The regulars that like to be up north and showing off and all kind of things.
Let's go there. Don't care if the pocket bread or not, let's find a way to go there every year.
I go in winter thing.
You want to know where to get this money from the Bible. Got your puzzle.
Some of them even go up on the body pass. You want to tell me you got a friend working on JetBlue or American Airlines who's give a little body pass every year that you got to pay, or you want to pay a little $10 bill or whatever. And the body tell you, listen, you want to come up next month or next 2 months or for Christmas or whatever. You can tell them no talk about why you're talking about it. No, you I know what I'm praying. I know all about it. I see them from afar. I know who you are. You don't know who you are. Remember, people be inside 2.5 hours compliments of full PC bro.
Mark Auto Spares. 4 locations to serve you. Bel Air St. George. You can telephone Bel Air at 437-9819. Spooner says St. Michael 425-9361. Salter St. George 228-6992. And 6 Road St. Philip 271-1297. Only top brand name parts for your vehicle. Mark Auto Spares. The number one Auto Spares in Barbados. And also it's brought to you compliments of Good Time Snacks. Your favorite snack made right here in Barbados.
Top snack, man.
Top snack. Toffee popcorn, caramel popcorn, cheese twist, hot balls, natural rains, coconut crusted cashews, peanuts, fruit, and nuts, and many, many more from Good Time Snacks. Woo!
So visit your nearest supermarket, your nearest shop, your nearest village, Waldorf place, or whatever. And when you're going for your snacks or whatever, you make sure you get your snacks. It's a mark Good Times. And when they talk about Good Times, it means for a good time is a straightforward thing there. So of course, you can get your nachos, one of my favorites, and the hot spicy balls, another one of my favorites, the coconut crusted cashews, another one of my favorites. You ready? You got a lot of favorites.
You like all these snacks.
I
you like all of them.
I like all of them. I like all of them.
That's so bad.
And of course, I like the traditional old-time popcorn, just less salt. Just less salt.
That's what.
Just let you salt in.
White ones.
Not lot of butter and grease and things. Just
Right,
let this all the way.
Correct.
All the caramel popcorn.
Right.
I look, it seems to look a lot.
Got toffee popcorn and all, man.
Yeah, yeah. So when you know what we talking about, every Thursday we inside here to bring you the good news. So the spirits of the things that.
I want to show all the ladies at Harcourt, Carter, in Belleville. They're always locked on every single week. Versus shaking the head, say, yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I used to be glad to hear places like that lock on.
Always locked on, man.
That's good.
So,
Shout out to everybody down here for real.
yeah, Harcourt, Carter. And shout out to Heather Foster in Boston. She is locked on as well. Good evening to you.
Always locked on, Heather.
And you heard all these. No, we talking about US and thing. Them has got numbers. Them has got COVID numbers up there, like a phone number. Long, enough numbers.
Right, there's enough of them, so.
Yeah.
And you know people are advisory about Barbados today.
Yeah, I see that.
I see that here.
No, I'm going to Barbados. Wash your COVID.
You serious?
Yeah.
Well, boy.
What are these people incredible though?
People sick though.
Hard days.
They got super spreader events. Meet COVID numbers. 17 a day, 11 a day, 12 a day.
12, 5, 2, 1.
True.
And they can start clutching their purse. Oh my gosh! You believe? There's so if you step up, you step in a puddle of COVID.
Hard day.
Panic ground in puddles like rainwater. And you step up your house or your apartment, you step in a puddle of COVID. And they just set up a travel advisory. That's what it's called.
I travel advisory.
A travel advisory. Do not go to Barbados because of COVID.
Well.
I just ask yourself if somebody sit down, do these things. When you doing this here,
Wicked,
then you
man.
smiling. I feel it's be doing that smiling.
Feel it be being wicked.
Yeah.
Just being wicked. And mischievous.
So that's why I don't understand
What
why.
Matt say it's a talk.
We should be issuing travel advice.
Or they
American
should be other way around,
It should be
anything.
other way around. The Prime Minister and whoever should be issuing a travel advisory saying there's a wash away that thing. Use Beijing words. Don't talk about on behalf of this and thing and the CDC says this and just say listen. Stay home. America wash away COVID. Up there got the variant, the Delta variant, the dropping daily flies up there. So put that there so the travel advisory and see how they will like it. But that's what I'm saying. We gotta do these things right there. We want to make a sport. I see you went PC Boom, but introducing PC Boom, you was talking about how
Oh, you got your place under law and order and you made him was arrest for the year.
you was telling us though.
What PC Bro tell me so? What you might tell
You
me?
see what has happened, and I say all the time too. When somebody dead or whatever, right? An all earth demon or earth bat. Want to Satan, children drink the blood of Satan or gorillas or whatever it is. You believe that all in God the saints, wicked, evil earth bat that laid on that coffin. Somebody can get it and say an obituary about she. And you would never believe that's that demon.
Yep.
No, says things will be said.
You can hear about how
Nice
helpful
things
she
outside.
was in the community. What helpful? What money people business? Breaking up people's homes, keeping women husbands and all kinds of things. Helpful doing what? How she would give her last, not give her last. She would keep your all, and nobody would get me church and say you know the way you get married. You just say, or hold your peace or something like that.
Wait, is it set? Let me see if you can remember it. And anybody objects to this?
Why these two people
Yeah.
should not be tied in holy matrimony?
Yes, that's it there.
Right.
Speak no or forever hold your
Speak
peace.
no or forever hold your peace. You should be able to do that at a funeral. When anybody talking and saying, oh my gosh, she was such a helpful person in this community. What helpful? Somebody should be able to get and say, objection, Your Honor. Objection. I remember that wicked earth bat in there. Used to come at my house and destroy my home with a lot of idle talk and all kind of thing. That woman had my husband. You should be able to say them things at people's funerals. That's what I'm saying. So you there telling lawyers about PC Bros, but he never arrested nobody in his life yet.
Nah, true PC Bros. You come in here and trick me, man. You
No, I don't want the paperwork. The paperwork is be not writing anything, man. Ain't gonna arrest somebody. I'm out of here. I arrest nobody.
Oh, bread, man.
He will point and see if he see another policeman, he will point and say that man over there breaking in that house. And then he will get credit for it. No. That's it. And when it's great, I'm seeing him with people at funerals, a lot of earth demons and earth bats, when they're talking about how good the was and how what a nice person. Oh, but nice person what? No, don't do that foolishness with me. Don't do that foolishness with me. Talk.
One lady he only WhatsApp saying my grandmother is a wicked bat. Nobody ain't saying nothing good about she.
Man, don't ever find
Even at
somebody.
the funeral, what is it again?
Nobody gets in there.
Or they're not going to.
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't think she's there yet.
But no, somebody can say something good. They can always find some
something
person that you part that is thing you. Because
Yeah.
it's always look wrong and ask somebody if they would like to say something on behalf of the deceased.
People from my WhatsApp breaking that.
So that's what happens.
Like
So
the word earth back
Man,
body.
earth, Batman, the earth demons, Satan children, the imps of Satan, the walking spawn. That what it is, be spawn of Satan. So that means when the body dead, you know, there's they may go to you, and you might say not me. I ain't got nothing to say. But they can find somebody in the church or somewhere that can say a few kind words. That's what it says. The Reverend Speaker said, we now call on Sister Baxton to say a few kind words on behalf of our dearly departed. You mean to come and tell us? You say we a minute. You should say, we are now going to call on Sister Baxton to come here and tell some lies on behalf of the dearly departed. That what it should be. What say a few kind words what? To come and tell some lies on behalf of the dearly. Let me know where it is. Turn it into a comedy show, whatever the case may be.
No, what's happening is when the body get to the church to speak, the person's comedy makes one. And then start turning pages, so we call them there rubble.
So that would be turning pages?
Turning pages.
I'm looking for a clean paragraph.
They ain't gonna, yeah.
They ain't gonna scratch out all the cuss words.
See you.
Mildred, my aunt, was one of the kindest persons I have ever met. Oh my gosh! And people in the back saying, you mean the same Mildred? Are we talking about? You mean that earth demon?
People church like around the one. Nobody wants to
But sometimes you just go and get looking cough and say the same funeral.
Yeah.
You got to look at the body face again and say, let me try to say the same Mildred, I know. Oh, that's it.
But no, just be reading it, and then make it contact with the audience at all. Just be looking straight down in the book. And turning pages.
I ready to get down.
They look at the laugh.
Yep.
And some of them, right? Depending on what kind of church you ain't ready get down, you're walking away, you turn around, and make the sign you cross and bow your head or something. So, you know, it's a whatever thing they got there. So, you know what to be saying? Yeah, Lord, forgive me for them 2 lies. I just tell you, so just know. But anyhow, one place that even though we're not telling lies about is the Marks or the Spears. They have parts for the big vehicles, you know, the big Jeeps. They were, Versus drive, them big Navarros and those kind of things.
Nah, it's at that level there.
You don't get there yet.
Poor boy.
And the Dodge Rams and those kind of things. They got the body parts, they got the engine parts, they got all kind of parts for those things. So if you got one of the big ones, or if you just got a small little Suzuki, you know, a little Nissan March or anything, so March all the spares left you open either.
Correct.
They got all the kind of parts for those vehicles, so you're in tune there. So of course Mark's all the spares. We had a crop over this year, but I know if there was a crop over, that Mark would have sponsored us.
Yeah.
For crop over.
True. That's very true.
Yeah, Mark would have bring me in for crop over. No, Barbados, we ready to do Olympics. And we came back.
You done already? You done?
Well, it's done for me.
Oh, okay.
It ain't done for the rest. You know, it's been done for me. We went, you know, when you go on an exam and you know the questions, you know you have the answers. You just be waiting for the people, because they say you can't left within the first 15 minutes or something like that. Right. So that's how we just be at your Olympics. We just go, and then,
Oh, wow.
as soon as they say you can handle your papers, we handle your papers and come out.
Wow.
Right. And the Jamaicans and everybody else will stop and do what they got to do. But I ain't disappointed though, you know, given how we do street sports and things in Barbados, I still think that we do too bad. We ain't nothing, obviously. I don't think we get the finals in none of the events.
Oh.
The young ladies, she named Seda or Sada or Seda.
Shardy. Shada. Sadia.
Right. The Williams.
You know who you mean.
Right. She ran the other morning and she barely missed getting into the finals by 1,000 for a second or something like that. 100 for a second. Something like that there. So, but if she fought a little bit, if she's wearing size 6 or 7 shoe, if she wearing size 10, she would be in the finals already. But she fought small, so she ain't get in. Right? But she was, I think she broke a record that was there for like 45 years, a Barbados record. Right. So she ain't no bad.
She did good. That's
She
very
did
good.
good.
Personal best. She did her personal
She
best.
very bad.
That's very good.
She set a national record that was there for 45 years or something. So. But you know, some people are saying, oh, I ain't care what they're saying, Barbados. We like to celebrate mediocrity and we are gonna athletes and we shouldn't be sending the body there, eating no lunch money and all kind of thing. But you ain't gonna know what you're saying them. And as I say, you know, we gotta start looking at this thing serious because I believe we be the only country in the world that send athletes to the Olympics and then got a stadium. You know we have a stadium, right?
Yep.
We stay there like a one in like Afghanistan, the place where a bomb hit a building. No, we see an image of Afghanistan and them places where part have bombing. And you see we stadium, you say, okay, you understand with me. We stadium ain't got the top. They ain't got the way in, the boy don't train about there no more. You can't got spectators in. It's just a eyesore.
Yep.
So that's just to show you that we are really serious about this thing. If we really serious about this thing, you know, we will got one of the best sporting facilities in Caribbean and thing. But then again, somebody tell me sports ain't got a lot of money in it to Caribbean and all that and so we didn't get the no, that was somebody tell me. Sports ain't got a lot of money in it to Caribbean, so people may not be interested in that yet. So anyhow, to the our people. I want to congratulate you for you went there and try your best, and my grandmother said, when man has done his best, angels can do better. So hopefully, because the Olympics is in the next 3 years.
Yeah.
In France. So hopefully that we will be able to take. I see the authorities are also saying that Bridgetown is not a hot spot for COVID.
Whoa.
It's not, or it's no?
It is no.
Oh, all right. I read it's no. I didn't hear it.
Right, it's no a hot spot for COVID. Which means that the possibility is there that a lot of them areas, you know, the town districts where a lot of people gather, you could be putting yourself at serious risk. Because it's passed through some of the areas and they see everybody up in water eating and drinking, ain't going to mask, none of that. And so, I never see them talking, but start doing random testing in town. What that really mean? You just pull you off, you say the road and test you?
That don't sound
That's
right.
a good question. Yeah,
That don't sound right. You just do random testing. You mean you gotta volunteer to go and get.
But who you feel you go do it, PC bro?
I hear them say
it's a talk call. You go do it.
I think it can be off that. Whoever did this, it can be off.
Me and Queen the met some calls and make sure you do that.
You're gonna make sure you're right. But don't try to understand. So we let some person and you know
that don't sound right
to explain to us what random testing is, what it means. Because that's what I read that they say. The Dr. Gentleman say because town is such a hot spot now, they might be forced to do random testing. And from my little inexperienced amateur way of thinking, I thinking that random testing means pulling people at random and saying, come here, man, bring your nose here, really be testing you and see what's going on here. Because you know, when you're traveling overseas sometimes, just pull out the line at random. You don't volunteer to come up the line. Because if they had to wait for volunteers to come up the line, you don't want to know about people walk come up the line. So sometimes the drug enforcement people just pull you out the line. They say, okay, come here a minute, let me check your bags, whatever. Or your dog might, you know, alert them to something. So somebody please let me know what this random testing is so that I will know how to stop out the town.
All right. All right. For the buddy that messaged me just now about the reinvoices at Mark Otto Spears, I want you to go to the Mark Otto Spears website, www.markotospears.com, and look for the quick replay. Type in your request, and they will get back to you as soon as possible.
Was that a what?
I want a reinvoicer.
Okay.
People messaged me always the night thing about parts and thing, you know. So I'm glad that this here come out. This quick play thing here up and running now. So,
but I haven't heard or read anything about the random testing as yet, because I saw the article, but I haven't read all. But if it is so, I'm not saying that the Queen telling lies. It just
somebody,
you know, you're going to read it for yourself.
Right. So somebody, if y'all can find that,
especially then sore topics.
If somebody can find that little thing, that little.
Right, but we're wondering.
That little press thing about the testing thing, telling me quick.
If it is so, if it will be, if they will start doing it too, that's the next thing. You know, so nice. Someone might mention something. The Dr. Gentleman, according to you, may mention something, but it may not be. They may not actually mandate it.
Right.
Excuse me for using the word wrong to explain what I'm saying.
But you know what I mean?
Okay, right. I'm wondering if you're vaccinated and you got proof you're vaccinated. If they say, or antibody test, I wonder about that.
The thing is, the confusion with it is, this thing is that when you vaccinated, you can still catch COVID.
True.
Which is what got a lot of people confused about taking the vaccine. Because some people say, but if you're vaccinated, they say you can still catch it anyhow. So why should they go and put something strange in my body that ain't going to protect me 100%? That's how people is look at life, right? They are saying, the authorities saying, well, if you are vaccinated and you catch COVID, chances are you might not be hospitalized, or you might not be that sick, or you might not die.
They're also saying that it will be less contagious.
Right, that's what they're saying. But they just change every day, so you just don't know. You just don't know what is what. So some people say, well, I ain't worrying about it. My thinking is this here though. And then anyway, how he's look at life. Yeah, it's gone on. I remember when the seatbelt law first came into Barbados. Nobody didn't want. Well, not nobody. A lot of people push back on the seatbelt thing. Some people say, when you got on a seatbelt and you get in an accident,
It will trap you.
it can trap you. Or people that's got on a seatbelt and they still dead when they get in a car accident.
I see you're not talk too.
Right, you know, some people say, well, it's wrinkle up their clothes and they don't understand the reason for it. And then seatbelts became mandatory. No, I'm not saying a seatbelt is the same as taking a vaccine, right? But it's just drawing the how the thinking is. Because you could go on a seatbelt, but seatbelt to save lives. You understand? Yes, you could die if you car hit. You could die. But that does not mean that you get an accident that a seatbelt might not save you from going through a windshield. You understand? So so you gotta look at it. The possibility is there, yes, if you get vaccinated, yeah, but still catch COVID. Yeah, but even catch it and dead. But the chances is be significantly reduced. That's what the people are saying. Now you don't tell me what the doctors and people saying. The people didn't know. I don't know. And I'm telling them, forcing nobody, I'm telling nobody to go out there and get vaccinated. Because who's me to do that? God bigger. The pro, Kiki, Gregory, and Miss Whoop. Miss Whoop Whoop. Or slamming the domino here at Mooresbar. God say good evening to all the people over there in Mooresbar. One of my favorite lineman places. It's go across there every now and then. You know, the food is very good. If you saw my picture yesterday, put up it. Food is very good, reasonable. Shopkeeper is miserable, but you know it does be. When he dead, you can say good things about him. One or two lies get me involved in it too, because he's one of them fellas that deserve a one or two lies. You know, make him sound good. So if he had a day before, you know, God forbid, I would still tell one or two little lies there for you. But if you want a good meal, you can go cross over at Moore's Sports Bar in Buckingham Road. He send out the menu every day. So if you want me to send out the menu, I'll forward it to you. You can just message me, and they will send you the daily menu. Right? Yesterday I went there, and they had a lovely pot fish fry, little small bit of spinach and rice with pork stew.
I always got pork stew and fish. How does it work?
You realize it? Then when you hear that, you realize it quick.
You just humbug the fish. You know how like fish gravy, you know, like a cod sauce or something.
Wait a minute. When I start spending your money, you could tell me what to eat, right? Call me explain something to you. I am not at Dodds, they go take broil, or I go walk with a plate and my man slap something and it cow down on top of my plate and tell me keep moving. I go at more and I look at the menu, I see pot fish, fried pot fish. More, I want one in chops. Good. I don't like a lot of rice. I eat a small bit because, you know.
So you got some nice spinach rice.
Right, the spinach and rice is like
that. You sound good so far.
Right, spinach and rice. Sauteed vegetables.
Right.
Yeah,
proper.
And then I said I want a little stew.
And if it was more, I said no. No.
That was
you're humbugging my food here now. No. I got a cod sauce here. Sawfish, boil up and thing.
Yeah.
Me pour some out there.
You sound like Chef Ramsay or one of them rebel people though.
That you want from this here.
You can say all right.
Exactly.
You hear with that fool. Let's start now. But say no. I bet you if he was at a wedding, that's just to show how leprous these people and deceitful and hypocritical these people is. If he go to a wedding and they got pot fish there, or they got fried dolphin or flying fish, he is gonna put flying fish by his plate. Walk down, get macaroni pie. Walk down. He ain't satisfied with one pie, you know. He wants sweet potato pie now. Go down, you see shepherd's pie. Tell the woman, put on a little that there. Go down. They got two sets of rice. They got dry pea rice and they got Spanish rice sauce. So I want a scoop of that and a scoop of that. Go down and see stew now. You want let it stew now. Go down. So you got little beef stew on the plate. Go down, see chicken. He already got fish. Beef stew, but you want a piece of chicken. The woman said they got fried and baked. What you want? He want both. He want a little small piece. And then he got the woman stirring up in the chicken. Go, you know what? He want one with bone. So the woman going to take a little piece, not that one. He want that one. He got nasty hand out punching all these people's food. So he want that one with the bone. Go down. He want potato salad. He want coleslaw. He want everything. And he ain't done yet, you know.
She's on.
He ain't done yet.
Ain't done yet.
They got the table there now with some orders and thing. So you can take a two fish cake with toothpicks in it. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Next thing you know, you see sauce.
You want some of that
He
too?
want some of that there so too. He beg leprous nuisance hypocritical self then tell me I mash up food because he put pork stew next to my fish. But if he got a wedding and he see free food, you know he play like a hog trough. Sometimes you see them walking and want to take food from the door and tell them to pay $65 because he got put on top and sandwiches and all kind of thing. Garbage sandwiches, cheese sandwiches, tuna sandwiches, on top of rice. But he can tell me now that he disgrace more food. But more got more sense than you, got more looking for money. All more gonna make sure I do is don't carry he plate from inside there. Every time more when they got rabbit stew, duck stew, I tell more the same. So I just every time more give me a wedding plate. You know what I mean? But this a little that make the plate look good. Let me show you. I can show you my food and thing. So if you're looking for a good little plate of food, go across that more there. So in Buckingham.
Well, I want good thing that come out of this COVID thing though. That whole buffet thing, everybody walking out with the same spoon taking up food. That done now. I hope them days don't come back at all, man. Never used to like that here.
You mean everybody touching it?
Everybody touching up everything, man.
Scratching the box, you know.
Yep. I stand up and talking over this. Well, I wonder what haze.
You can't work without it.
Yep.
Can't work without it.
And I got some women that don't just stop talking.
Yep.
Even some of the servers. Some of the servers want muzzle. You know some of them sometimes you gravy come in a half a bowl and when they done talk the gravy up he talk beer dribble go inside the gravy pot now. God they just talking and they got no oil. She talking to the other one there so serving and they talking about days of our lives last year and all kind of thing. Talking about this I hope somebody look bad and that reality dress all and just talking and dribbling over people's food. Hey, if you serving food you shouldn't be talking over people's food.
And that should be rare master. Only master thing stick with that.
Better than rare master.
Better than rare master, man.
Because they serving food and throwing come over your food. What you want now? If you can do them kind of things, label the food. Put a little label.
Exactly.
Right. So some people that ask where's that? Where's that? So even though this is macaroni pie, you put just a little tag next to the buffet thing, macaroni pie, sweet potato pie, saltfish cake, whatever, so that people will have to be asking every minute, where's that? Because some people make some strange recipes, some lentil looking thing, you don't know what it is.
You got a choice but to ask.
You got to ask, because all you just see is this brown thing like the earth. No, so everybody can do lentil pies, not answer. So you see something like when the earth dry, got some cracks in it, and you ask where's that? And the boy tell you that's jug or whatever the case may be. But let somebody tell you, no, I want that there. So. No, so you got to say no.
True.
And some of these nuisance servers that say, want to try it. Try it, what will you this thing is? Try it, you can like it. No, I don't think so. It don't look appealing. So that's what you got to do with it. But Species Room said, this COVID thing, teach me a certain way of doing things though. Yeah. A little cleanliness. Everybody got to touch up the plates and the forks and things, because sometimes some people don't have the right serving things either. So you take the gravy, and next thing you know, the whole gravy thing down the pan. Down there. And then somebody will drop the thing in there, take it out.
Correct.
A lot of people will do that.
A lot of people do that there, so. And then people cross-contaminate the food. They got a serving thing there, so they take the coleslaw with. They got one for the potato salad. They got one for the sauce. Next thing you know, you see the same spoon that taking up the pig foot and pigtail down inside the coleslaw. Because some nuisance person, like PC Brooms, don't feel that he should use a different fork or a different spoon to serve.
In a hurry.
In a hurry now.
Hungry.
He hungry, so he just take up coleslaw. Or he just take up sauce. Next thing you know, the same spoon now. Jack inside something, and somebody behind a holler, give me some of that there so too. So he take the same sauce spoon now, go on in the potato salad or the macaroni salad with the same nasty sauce spoon. I'm glad. It won't stop it every since.
Yeah.
True, I agree.
Won't stop it
A lot of people became sick from eating contaminated food,
But that's happened.
Man, they catch a cold. That time ain't no cold,
But it's happening by a lot of things happen by the ships. They got some diseases that spread about the ships like wildfires, get people diarrhea thing. But a lot of people don't like to wash their hands. They go on the toilet and come back. They ain't bother with washing their hands. And little peanut butter stick off by the side of the fingers and Macy got a wipe and clean up the side properly. Next thing you know, everybody buffet taking up food and all kind of things. You see a nasty fork and things. And then people very, very dirty. They don't even like bathing for the legs. Washing their hands. But if you don't like bathing, then you see, you'd be interested in washing your hands. Remember, people will be here every Thursday. Compliments of Mark or the Spear and our co-sponsor, Good time
snacks.
snacks. Good time snacks for a very good time. One of my favorite people.
All right, I want to shout out Tony Greenwich. She's locked on in Bermuda. Also, Lana Hall. She's in Toronto, Canada. Locked on as well. Good evening to you both.
Right, somebody sent me a little news clip in here. Thanks, Vernon. Let me see if I can pick it up here so I know. Because I ain't got a little data. My wife, I ain't got a lot of data. My wife, don't work so pretty inside CBC. Anyway, I'm going to pick it up here in Bridgetown, a COVID hotspot. Have authorities in Barbados have identified capital city Bridgetown as a hotspot for the spread of COVID-19 virus and are conducting aggressive contact tracing to quickly contain any further potential spread. In making a revelation on Wednesday, Chief Medical Officer Dr. Kenneth George, said it was not necessary for public health officials to conduct random testing in the urban area.
Whoa.
We have identified the city area as a hotspot and are trying to do some specific work in that area to do some random testing and to get some messaging out, the doctor told Barbados today. So, that is that part. So I want to know, again, how this thing going to work. If you're coming from going house to house, and you're saying, if how many people in this house, 12, bring up 6, let me test 6. If you're going through the district and doing all, if you're setting up a little tent in the area and say, people come in here and do so and so, or if you walk in the road, like how the police used to do an American thing, and they look at certain people, say, come here, let me search your pockets, if that way it be happening. We need to know what's going on, because a lot of people don't know what's going on. Just talk and let me know what the random testing is all about. Okay, that's all I'm trying to say. Oh, my goodness me. Right, thanks, Vernon, for that little thing. All God say good evening to my good friend, also, Nicole Saint-Marie, and your lovely little family. How you, darling? Question your PC Rose, because you know you're a family man and thing, right? I asked this question. You're a family man.
Right.
Now, suppose put yourself down in a situation where your mother, or a situation is saying, a woman tells she, man, do not carry my child down by your mother again. Do not carry my child down there. Your mother is a very hypocritical, she's earth demon. Right? Your mother is a very wicked person. She don't like me. She never did like me. She's walk about and tell nothing like about me. She never did want me for you. She always preferred the other one to get rid of. She don't like me. She don't care nothing about me. Every time my son go down there, he just come back here with some story. She said this or that about me. Do not carry my son down by your mother. Especially boy grandmother. Do you obey the woman and don't take the child down there, or do you let go along strokes and you carry the child down there? How do you deal with those situations?
Big long one, that ain't long enough though, but
You want to carry the child down there, PC?
You don't want to carry child down there. That's the child grandmother. What do you mean can't carry child down there?
That's the earth demon. The woman said don't carry the child down there.
They see child too. See him like a child about yourself. And it's the child grandmother. You gotta see the grandmother.
You mean the child grand Satan?
Whatever.
Mr. Verswell, in your situation like that there, do you listen to the madam, or do you tell she man, listen, that little boy grandmother can't little boy down there, so
as long as the grandmother treating you good, gotta go. She might be saying bad about the mother, which is not good. It would try to reason to her about that in that situation, obviously, but it was thought the child from seeing the grandparent. Even
if the grandmother talking things about the child's mother, they child can want to say, mommy, what grand said that you was a whatless so and so. Oh,
that kind of a bit far.
But you know, some grandmothers is just talk either that they don't care.
You got me thinking twice what my answer no, if it that serious.
If the little boy, everything the little boy say, man, grandma always saying she don't know what you doing, what you always playing road. If you're looking for a man, or always be doing what you always. So you know, some of them old women.
If you Rose, that you ever gonna think twice if the grandmother saying.
Man, no, we're gonna talk to the grandmother talking.
Yeah, but suppose you're talking about she and she keep on doing it. What gonna happen?
Man, no, we're gonna reach
it too far.
Man, that's carrying it too far there.
Yeah. Well, I change my answer if those are the types of things.
I'll try my best. I'll try my best to get you. Get you to tone it down. If you don't tone it down, well, I'll go make a decision then.
But you don't tone it. It don't mean it's still there. Then just a little. You should be saying? I've been trying my best to stretch the shot she mouth, though. But there are some grandmothers or mothers-in-law who just don't like the girl. And just be talking a lot of things about the girl. And in some instances, would have tried to bracket the two of them if she could have found she way between it. There are some, there's some mothers-in-law that the son married at the wedding.
Yep.
You know that?
It's rare, but it's true.
Yeah.
It's very rare, but it's true.
So if you marry a man, and the mother say, well, son, I can't tell you who to marry, but I can tell you who ain't coming. I ain't blessing this one. If you walk along with her, yes, you want man, but don't look for me.
True.
She's a serious woman.
But no, that's
No, I see that already.
I never see it,
but
but
it's not
in the world, it know it had to happen, but
But that happened regularly in Barbados. I know
Never hear
about four different couples who marry already, and the mother either the mother event or the father event.
In other words, their mother-in-law, father-in-law ain't come to the wedding.
They come to the wedding because the old lady or the woman said, listen, son or daughter, I can't tell you who to marry, right? But I ain't gonna be there. I can't be there. I can't give my blessing to this one. I can't be there. You wish you all the best.
First time I hear about this here.
Man, I know it's happened. Peachy Brooks will tell you this happened. So if your mother-in-law even come to your wedding, because she don't let you, obviously, most people will kind of wedding quite food free. So even if the food can entice you to get there, and she come to your wedding, and she never got nothing good to say about you, and you son come, this little boy come and say, grand say so and so about you. And you tell him, man, listen, don't carry my child down there no more. You gotta get that woman hearing.
Yeah.
You gotta get she hearing. I know you're your own man and you can tell yourself, well, too bad. This boy, little boy grandmother. This little boy grandmother. What you can do is talk to mums, man, look, I know you don't like so and so, but cut there.
You can't say
them things in front of the boy.
That's the first step.
Right, yeah.
That's the first thing you gotta do.
Yeah, that's the first step.
That's the first thing you gotta do.
Then you gotta let it go on again, a couple more times.
Yeah.
But if you don't stop,
Then you gotta tell the madam, no, look, you understand you thing? I can talk to my mother. But you gotta tell him, I want the little boy to know his grandmother.
Exactly.
I want you to know your grandmother. So let me talk with mums, you understand? And then I can get on there, and if it don't improve, I will tell her that I can go stop it. Because all people let the grandchildren real bad.
yeah.
So if she hear now that the son gonna stop the little child from coming down there, she will start to pull up her socks.
Correct.
You're telling she straight and plain that Judy or Sheila or Anna or whatever it say, don't be back down here.
God, she would do it for the more.
Or she will do it for the more now. Or she will get on more ignorance.
Yeah.
Or tell she that she ain't tell you about that girl, she's very controlling.
Yeah.
She will control your life. No, she can tell you no that you can't bring your grandson, but can't bring my grandson down here. Next thing you know, she can tell you can't leave the house. She's a controlling her back. So no, you gotta tell she in a smart way. Well, moms, I don't like the confusion and thing. You know what I mean? And if every time Jason or who we live boy in there come up the road, and he got say something that you say so and so, it's caused confusion in the house, or you don't like it. So you can go stop you from coming down here. And if she will pull up, she socks a little bit. That's the way how you will have to deal with it.
Correct.
Very true.
I got 1 or 2 people here, mama say he ain't going anywhere.
Straight off the jump, you ain't going nowhere.
Some people say you ain't going anywhere at all. But no, you can't be like that there, so. In life, you've got to give and take.
Yeah.
You've got to give and take in life, right? You've got to give and take. Not thief, just you know. Because when it's mixed up these kind of things.
Yeah, that foolishness that some people just do because they don't like want not necessarily a situation with a grandparent. It could just be a child mother or a child father. You know, imagine a couple that go a child, the child going by the child father or the child mother. You understand? Sorry, a couple. One of them have a child. Get me now?
Yeah.
Good. So let me say the father got a child, he got his new girl, no, he done with child mother, the child got to be child mother, and saying bad things about he current girl, that's wrong.
Yeah.
Likewise, if the child game, but child father saying things about the current, that's wrong. People need to start with that. Don't put your children in any things.
Right.
Yeah. It's happened a lot, man.
They pushing buttons so all the time, man, just to humbug the place.
Trying to cause
confusion, man.
Strife and the whole
Yeah.
show.
Yep.
That's the reason for it.
That's the reason for it, man.
Especially the child mothers that done in the. Sunshine Mother that got done in them is can't take that done. People talk about man can't take it done. Yes, we know a lot of men can't take it
Well, a lot of
done.
men can't take
But
it done.
Sunshine Mothers can't take it done either. So, you know, something to be saying, don't tell my child up but you girl. And this and the third. Be looking at all set things and make a lot of foolish strife in the house. Don't worry about it, those people. Remember, people. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, auto again.
Yeah, just reading the somebody sending me this thing about Ralph Gonzalez and St. Vincent. You read anybody say you?
Yeah, but
You get hit with a missile. Somebody hit his head with something.
Real?
Yeah.
But I think he was saying that COVID vaccines got to be mandatory or saying so, don't they?
Public health, something. Well, I'll get you a story. But people sending me all the pictures and things, you know. Like it happened not too long ago. More
You was hot off the press.
hot off the press, man. Hot off the press.
Social media whacking.
But you know, but I mean, he might use it straight. You know, a lot of things he's saying. Because you remember when it was last year, when people were saying they want carnival down there, and he tell us straight, if you don't want carnival, we're gonna get your vaccine.
Yeah.
They saying that people saying no.
Yeah.
People don't catching up with he.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know he got vaccines, but yeah, sitting about doing nothing. And the people ain't taking them, he tell about, you know, people gotta get tests on it for the work and thing every day. They gotta get tests and tests. He said, we're not gonna do that test, we're not gonna pay for it.
Right. Because he said you got every Monday morning when you can't work, you got to produce, or every 2 weeks,
Yeah.
you got to produce a negative COVID test, and it won't be free, really, though.
Exactly.
If you don't want the vaccine, didn't they cost $150 or
yeah.
something? Yeah. So if you got a problem, you don't want the
Yeah,
vaccine.
that cost, but I keep hearing that cost $107.
Oh, yeah.
But no, I didn't know how much it costs in St. Vincent and Grenadines or whatever it is. But generally, he's saying, you know, you don't want the vaccine, well, this be you got to do. When you can't work on a Monday morning or whatever day, you produce a negative test. Just go and get one, but you're going to pay for it.
Yep.
So if you work for $200 a week, and you're going to pay $100 for a test, they're going to go think that you're going to go work out that this vaccine thing might be a little cheaper, though. You can tell yourself, man, why does get $200 a week? I got to pay $100 for a vaccine, but space 30. But this ain't looking so good here. Yeah.
That's the thing. Gonzalez saying them things long before the other leaders in the Caribbean and things talking about that, you know, man. But people getting licks with that there, but everybody saying the same thing now.
But seriously though, we talk about mandatory vaccines because the government here, like, they started to lean in that direction. They may come up fully and so, but they're supposed to got some march or walk or something so this weekend. For people who against the mandatory vaccine and something else or the other. I see some French characters talking about it, you know, some people. There got some people that genuinely concerned, right?
I know I can tell you the truth though. I get my vaccine first, right? But everybody was the same way ready to feel about vaccine. I mean, I don't want to say I really think of people because we got a lot of power on it really about talking and anything. But
Yeah, you got to be careful.
yeah, exactly. But I don't feel they should have gone for that Chinese vaccine with you. They should have gone look for a different type of vaccine.
I take that come at a kind of a wrong time.
Exactly.
And that's the ones know that got people that live with the AstraZeneca one.
Exactly.
That one like
Yeah, exactly. That come from India. Everybody know a lot mostly.
vaccine is made in India.
Oh, medication for the horse come from India.
This come out of India. It don't get created in India per se.
Right.
It's just that India got the capacity and the manufacturing know-how and thing to make the vaccines. Because that vaccine, AstraZeneca, is a cross between England and somebody else.
Right.
That thing that they so that make it. And that is supposed to be like 95% efficient or something.
Right.
So the other one that is called the Chinese vaccine. You saw it, Donald Trump now. That is just, I think that's about 75% efficient.
Yep.
Right? Let's just say it's okay, which is still good for vaccines. That's what the experts say that you're getting spoiled when you think that the AstraZeneca is in 95%. Normally vaccines be wrong in that range group, 75, 80%.
Yeah.
When you get it in that range, it's like. But then, what was happening outside is that it was not getting the great reviews. So a lot of people was a little skeptical now.
I mean, people are skeptical about the Chinese from day one with this whole everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So then you.
But
You know they ain't a proof though.
It's not even approved, right? But you know, in the back of people's minds, that's all they're hearing all the time.
Right.
China, COVID. I know
Social
you,
media.
also, you know you got a
Social
vaccine,
media,
know you
social
want. Give me
media.
nah. I mean,
But that seriously, and that's what. But the problem is that we can't get vaccines out there as we would like.
Right.
That's first thing. If vaccines are out there,
Exactly.
From what I
That's the
understand,
problem,
you
yeah.
just got to jump in a bar and fight and scratch and pull people here and all kinds of things to get vaccines. That's what it is. It's a red cat. It's a red cat fight out there. If it's a small country, 300,000 people, America's got 300,000 COVID cases in a week. Easy.
Yep.
Me and the body. So we can't call the shots. Because even if we can order, their countries looking to order 2 and 3 million. And you call and you say, you wake up a man in the middle of the night and say, calling from Barbados, we want people to get 25,000.
That's small order.
Then you wait in the middle of the night, that confuse me about for truth.
Small money.
That's small money. That's small order. So they're going to pay me the money. The other thing too is that China is one of the countries that has helped Barbados with a little piece of change, every now and then. Pull me out of a little hole every now and then. They got the one more. I don't know. I ain't getting involved in that. Diplomatic things though. But China just helped fund some things in Barbados. Projects. Help build some of the stadiums and gyms and different things. So when I find out that that customer helping you, call you and tell you I got some vaccines here, it's hard to tell you no.
It'd be hard that you know about. I mean.
And you can't bring no home and throw them in stuff, Ben.
Correct.
Because, they will know.
They will know.
It's different to when you work in some place and somebody that don't like you, or that somebody you really don't like, there's an earth demon in your workplace that's very wicked. But there's a silent, wicked person, and there's a silence. There's got this silencers in the workplace that they just move incognito on the radar and destroy people.
Yep.
But that there's one in person. And for your birthday to bake a chocolate cake or whatever, they hear your favorite cake is a chocolate cake and then bring where and give you. You take it. You don't tell them no. But as soon as you get out the door, you swimming stuff, then you don't want none.
Exactly.
You don't want to part of that cake, because you know the boys are back. You don't know what they got in there. Not that they were trying to pose you, that and so.
Right.
But you're taking the chances with them.
Right, exactly. That's the thing. That's the whole problem with that vaccine from day one. They know that was going to happen.
Right.
I was going to be honest with you. If that was the first vaccine that come out, they taking it neither.
A lot of people ain't taking it.
I was not taking it. Tell you straight. I wasn't taking it. But I got my vaccine. I got the one I wanted. I good.
So that's my problem. I believe so. I believe the Prime Minister was placed in a little ticklish position. That she had to smile and say, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
And we try to work with this one. Don't give me too much. We gonna work with a little bit. Get the rest of somebody else.
Correct.
Did they plan to give you how much? 50,000? I know they plan to give me, but you tell them, Lord, but save some for somebody else. Don't give me all.
Correct.
Right? So I believe she had to smile. Yeah, I had to smile and take it.
Correct.
And then say, okay, let me fight with this one. Hope we get rid of it quick before it spoils.
Well.
And then thing. But hopefully, we get a batch of something that we can work with.
That we can work with.
That we can work with. Something, some other ones, the Pfizer one or something come down the road that we can work with. Because if they got people that ain't taking the vaccine period and know they got a little problem now with this one that coming out of China, you know what it's going to be.
All right, so we wrapping it,
Yes,
Percy?
Yeah, that's our time.
All right, boys. Good being here once again. Another Thursday.
Yep.
All right.
Always a pleasure having the Queen and PC Brooms here in the 98.1 of Boss Studios.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure for real.
Always a pleasure.
All right, brought to you compliments of Mark Auto Spares. 4 locations to serve you. Bel Air St. George. You can telephone Bel Air at 437-9819. Spooner Hill St. Michael, 425-9361. Salter St. George, 228-6992. And 6 Road St. Philip, 271-1297. Only top brand name parts for your vehicle. Mark Auto Spares, the number one Auto Spares in Barbados. And also Good Time Snacks, your favorite snack made right here in Barbados. They have the toffee popcorn, caramel popcorn, cheese splits, hot balls, natural rains, coconut crusted cashews, peanuts, fruit and nut, and many, 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 many more from Good Time Snacks. Good Time Snacks. All right, Versi.
Thanks again, PC Brooms. Thank you so much, Queen. Enjoy the rest of your evening. The Mad 2 half hours were brought to you with the compliments of Good Time Snacks and Mark's Auto Spares.